Welcome back.
Good, like
I know. There's new tech, maybe every time a little bit further ahead in technology, a little bit further ahead on the information. Welcome back to the 89th episode of the Premium Advantage. Ooh, man. Today, September the 13th, with some special mentions. We have an affiliate program, don't forget, especially for your needs. If you're looking for extra revenue lines, check out the options at thepremiumadvantage.com. We have a membership program that offers to save you time and money. Go check it out. You can schedule an appointment on the website. Our host, myself, Roberto, Premium HTX on social media. Our co-host, Mr. Jacinto.
everyone in podcast land.
All right. In today's topics, it's so much. There's so much stuff that happens in about a week or so, and it's all connected. So we're trying to go through the information and make it as relevant as possible so that folks can be, I guess, on the same page. You know what I'm saying? With the connections of everything that is happening. Okay. So some updates, so you can see the flow of everything. On the local side, we got the Texans home game. We got some information about that. Some lady in Sugar Land. I think it's a lady. I'm not sure. It says person, but I'm not sure. That's
Don't be sexist.
I don't know. It says a person. I'm not sure who it is, but I thought it was a lady. I saw a picture. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, so something interesting to talk about. Hurricane Francine came and went, or is still there, or it's information there. It's related to insurance, so we want to discuss it because we'll try to help you save in insurance and taxes. And the debate. This is not a political related show. However, the debate and information that has to do with regards to taxes in the future, in the now. So, we like to stay on top of and be informed about the situation. So,
like stay on top, baby. Shout out to Shannon Sharp.
We're on it, baby. Local events. First, Texas home game. Tell us all about the situation.
Oh, goodness. So the first Texas home game is coming up. It's this Sunday against the Bears. The Texans just played our very first game ever of the season against the Colts, and we won by 2 points. So we were favored by 2.5 points. So shout out to Vegas for using their amazing powers to figure out the way scores happen. I don't know how they do that. It's pretty amazing. 2 points, 2.5 points. I don't know how they do that. So the Texans beat the Colts, which is huge because they're in our division. And we got our first game at home is this Sunday against the Bears.
What time is the game?
Sunday night game. It's a Sunday night game at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. It's the official Sunday night game. So that means everybody's going to be watching only that game.
A big game.
So it's going to be a big game.
Okay. What are we favored with regards to the odds?
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't check that one.
That's a normal question. But what are the odds? Not that we encourage you to gamble or anything, but you want to know. You want to have an ability.
Sure. But the interesting part of it is that the quarterback for the Bears is supposed to be like the new amazing player that's like
quarterback for the Bears.
Yeah. Caleb Williams is his name. So the Texans are favored by 6.5 points.
6.5 points.
So basically, we just need to score a touchdown and kick the extra point.
Okay.
And we win. I mean, but the point spread. Well, let's get the W.
I gotcha. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm excited for the season. There's a lot of
a lot of hype for this season.
There's so many variables. The high, I think, comes from the variables, right? There's a lot of new things, a lot of shifts that have a lot of potential, and everybody wants to see how the potential is getting developed. Tell us where we are with regards to potential.
So a lot of things. So the first one is our running back, Joe Mixon. He's one of those guys that just kind of got shuffled through the NFL and nobody has thought about him, but he's amazing. We got this guy for like a 6-pack of Bud Light and like a straw. Like we got him for nothing, guys. No, seriously, we got him for a 7th round draft pick. So a 7th round draft pick is what we got Joe Mixon for, and he's leading the NFL in rushing right now. Yes, it's only been one game, but it doesn't matter.
Can you do me a favor? Please hold on the little sound check on the episode real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I see the little equipment looks a little bit. Man, but we're still going.
Sound
Texas
check.
home game. Yeah, quick sound check. The next topic is some interesting information. The first person from Sugar Land. Oh, we're going. All right, cool, perfect. All right, keep it going. All right, interesting. We learned something more on the edge now. More information just came through with regards to the equipment. All right, cool. So the first person is Sugar Land that has won the lottery. I'm not sure.
I called up my friends in Sugar Land.
Are we still friends? Are we still friends?
They didn't answer, so that means they probably won, right?
People do make pots of it says one person, but I mean, I guess it could be a group of folks that bought into a group.
One ticket. Right.
One ticket. Well, you see how that's a bit misleading with regards to that. We just discovered a layer of communication. One ticket one.
I don't know about you, but I would do the same thing. I would, if I was to win. I don't know if you want that
disappear for life.
information.
Disappear for life.
You don't want that information out because
I think in Texas is public. I'm not 100%
yeah,
sure.
that's a good question about
I
that.
think I'm not 100% sure.
We are
Do a fact
live
check.
right now, so I can check it
It
out.
is public. I'm not 100%, but I think there may be a way for you to do some kind of claim where that's anonymous. I just not automatic. Like you have to like do a special. This is my assumption, but we'll find out. I guess one step at a time. Now the lottery does bring us to an interesting little topic that is off topic, but it's in development. Okay, we got a couple of tools that are in development with regards to World Peace. Some information that is available potentially, which is a couple of theorems, mathematical little theorems that we're working on. Okay. And so one of them is the theory of improbability. There's a in development there. I'm hoping to have some evidence of this theory or some kind of test, a test for the theory before December. I'll try to do it a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And the thing is, the theory kind of is improbable and you know, it just hasn't worked out. But it's coming along.
Yeah, man.
It's coming along. It's coming along. That a lady that is the first person from Sugar Land that got it, it actually helps with regards to proving the theory in my perception to some degree.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody knows, I assume it's a lady, but it's this person. But it could be a group. So one take.
I have friends in Sugar Land. We're on the lookout.
Cool. Also, Hispanic Heritage Month. Los episodios también son bilingües. También nosotros hacemos los episodios en español, conversamos de muchas cosas interesantes, de negocios. Yo sé.
Estoy hablando español.
Es porque es el mes.
What?
De Hispanic Heritage.
Estoy pensando en inglés, pero las palabras se me salen en español. ¿Qué está pasando? Wow.
Interesante cuando sucede las situaciones del mes.
A ver si toco este botón, cambiamos mejor.
hispano.
Back to English. Whoa,
Oh,
that
my
was
goodness.
crazy. What happened?
It's interesting technology we're developing.
Ay, ¿qué pasó?
¿Cómo
Mira lo que...
sucede esto? Magia en el aire. Del mes de los hispanos. Qué interesante. Wow. Vamos.
So,
Nice.
4 states, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, and Missouri. Those are the only ones that you can be anonymous.
Oh, okay. So Texas no puede ser anónimos. Lo siento.
We're about to find out who you are, and we're on our way to your house. Give me about $5 right quick.
Public
We
name.
just need a chicken sandwich. Oh, that's like $8 now. 12.
And with regards to the weather is directly related to insurance and things of that nature, potentially taxation, because there's, what would you call it, public bonds on some forms of insurance like FEMA and things of that nature. So, Hurricane Francine.
Ooh, we dodged that.
I know. Which way?
Man, that was crazy.
It's like a roulette every year, right?
It's very rare.
The Gulf roulette.
But it's very rare that they get it right. Like, you know how those hurricane tracks are always like all over the place?
Yeah.
But this one, they were like, nope, it's curving up to Louisiana. It's going up to Louisiana. We're like, okay, we don't trust you, and it did. They were right for the first time.
On Sunday, it was like, okay, you may be upon the worst hurricane in history or a light breeze.
No, the grocery stores were full. People were in full panic mode, just like usual, but it didn't miss us. So what a blessing for us, but unfortunate for the folks out in Louisiana.
Yeah,
something like 300,000 people out with power, which is terrible.
Who's the power company? They should be more ready for this.
Yeah.
You know what? The discussion
All
for
of these
solutions.
Lessons.
We're always discussing solutions for these situations. It's definitely an added value.
Right.
If during the presentation, during this information exchange, where all things are happening, a solution manifests itself. Let's just call it that, manifest itself, because we're discussing it. We'll see what comes up with regards to these weather situations that are coming up. You know, the weather, the hurricanes, and that it's something that we could definitely give it some thought and see what kind of solutions we can come up with to lower the cost of insurance.
Yep, and there's another one out in the tropics right now that they're looking at. It just jumped off the coast of Africa. You know that's how they're made, right? Hurricanes.
I was not aware.
Sand from Africa.
Sand from Africa.
Yeah, hits into the atmosphere and changes the atmospheric pressure of the winds near Africa, and then it just shoots up to us.
A little bit of science.
Yeah, man.
From Cinto.
Yeah, Cinto science.
Advantage.
Oh,
if you want to take it, if that's incorrect, so it seems like Africa is throwing hurricanes at us.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's karma. For all the horrible things that we've done to Africa.
That is an interesting little situation.
Yeah.
All right, well.
The Saharan winds bring hurricanes.
That is intriguing.
Google it.
Okay, well, we're learning. We're moving things along. Right, cool. Hurricane Francine. The debate. There was now keep in mind, not typically a political show. It's not like we go, oh yeah, but there was a debate.
There was one.
There were two people. There were two people. Was there not two people? There were two people.
There were two people.
All right. What are the differentiations would you say about the two people that were on the debate? I'm just throwing out there that way. It's, oh, what did you witness? Did you witness it? Did you not witness it? I witnessed it. So
one was tall and one was like shorter than the other one.
Okay, sure. That was definitely something that was there.
Yeah, that was about it that I noticed.
Okay. What else? One was a woman, one was a guy. I've noticed that.
I mean, what is that definition of that these days?
You know how complex it gets. That's how the nature of the complexity of the conversation.
No, man, it was super interesting. It was super entertaining. It was pretty hilarious at times. The memes, the internet is relentless.
Hilarious,
memes, man.
Hilarious. Define hilarious for me.
It's just nonstop funny.
There was some interesting part. I'll call it interesting.
I mean,
there were some interesting parts.
It's just politicians are just hilarious in general, man. It starts when they're young, when they're starting for student council and they're doing those speeches up at the podium and we're all in the auditorium and we're just like, I don't believe you, but she's good looking. Voting for her, you know, it starts in elementary, middle school, high school, and then it goes all the way to the top. And now these people, man, you know, politicians, they just want to say what they need to say so they can get to their spots.
They just want to say what they need to. Wow. Yeah. I saw two people doing that for sure.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. We got to choose.
Yeah,
so
that's right. There's a choice to be made.
But it was good, man. I hope that ultimately, I just hope that there was enough information there so that people who undecided are now decided.
Sure,
because it's close.
Reasonable.
It's only a few months away.
The timeline is getting on. It's definitely something to keep in mind. This situation
it's like a month away.
It has an effect on taxes. It has because it's health insurance situations related with regards to that. It's various situations that implement the taxes and this debate.
Ultimately it's their people underneath them. Right, they're just the figureheads spewing all this information to distract them. Look over here,
interesting.
The smoke in the mirror. While there are people over there doing all the laws. So ultimately, it's going to be like you said, how it affects us on our taxes, how it affects us. You know,
the process is what's implemented. Well, what's happening? Can we just?
Absolutely, all those things are huge. So that's basically how you should be voting, right? Don't think about the popularity contest aspect of it. Is what they're trying to do to us.
Sure.
Right. Go with the facts, man.
Go with the facts. But those are subjective, and you know how it goes. You know how it goes. How you
Some of those are.
I got caught in a bubble.
Sure.
You get caught in bubbles. You get caught in. Whoa, hold on. What's true?
Yeah.
And you have to, lie in this nets of information.
So you got to do your information, man. Do your research.
Yeah. Go out, and I would say step out of your comfort zone with regards to that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Step way out of your comfort zone. You know, we try to do international situations where we check internationally with the international correspondence here and there. Are we hearing the same thing? Is the perception the same? Like what's happening? You know, so
for sure.
One step at a time, baby.
Yeah, man.
Moratoriums are lifted. They were here, but then they left because Francine did the thing. So moratoriums are lifted. We got some following events tomorrow. What's up? What's happening tomorrow?
September 14th, michaeljfox.org. We're having the Run Walk event over at Minute Maid Park. And your boy is hosting the event.
Congratulations.
So thank you for that. I'm super excited to be there and helping people with Parkinson's. Also, I'm a professional when it comes to working with Parkinson's patients. Anyone out there with Parkinson's or know someone who has Parkinson's, send me a DM, send me a message, hahacinto.com. I'm on everything socials, hahacinto. Message me, man. I'll have free information to give to you. And that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at Minute Maid Park. It's at 7, the run walk is at 8 a.m. So you can still sign up tonight and still get there in the morning. I'm pretty sure people can just show up and register for the event because the more the merrier. It's just to raise money for Parkinson's. So shout out to Michael J. Fox for making this happen.
Cool. Other events coming up. Don't forget, every Friday we have the episodes. If you have a business, you want to sponsor an episode, we're looking for a sponsor. We're also looking for special guests, people that have good information. Every Friday at the Ion, you can be a guest or you can also be in the audience if you're interested. All right. Don't forget, we have the monthly raffle. And every Monday at 11 a.m., we have meetings with information with regards to the affiliate programs, with regards to the memberships, things like how you can add revenue lines and things of that nature. All right. What else we got? First event of September at the Ion on the 26th. We can have a link up on the 26th for tax preparers. If you're interested in that type of business, we have tax preparation information. If that interests you, September 26th at the Ion.
Tax preparation information.
That's what we have for the information. Anything else that you got in your?
I wore this black tie suit today because I thought we were all gonna die. The Earth got hit by an asteroid on June 29th. On June 29th, we almost all died.
Almost.
Not kidding. It was a 300-mile wide asteroid that just missed us. And the NASA satellite positioning asteroid detection system barely caught it within an hour. So within an hour. So it basically, if it would have really happened, we would have all died. We would have had an hour notice.
I see.
Dude, That's how seriously close we came to dying on
That's
June
intriguing.
29th.
That's
This
intriguing.
not too long ago.
At least we're all together.
Hey, but that puts in
At least we're all
perspective, man.
together. We're all
Go
together.
out there, do things you want to do,
Yeah.
experience things you've never tried before. Check
Yeah.
off those bucket list items because you never freaking know. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
That's another situation. He just signed this giant contract with Disney to do Darth Vader's voice
No kidding.
for like however many more years, and then
Wow.
he died. So that's a perfect example. Like, you never know. I mean, yes, he was a diabetic, and yes, he was old. That's a different situation. But my point is, we could get hit by an asteroid. We could die. You never know. Go do things you love. Go things you want to try, because you never know.